If you haven't realized already, life doesn't slow down to wait until you're ready. Sometimes you're waiting for that person to motivate you, inspire you, to show you some kind of sign, whatever you want to call it, but it's actually you. You are the one that it's going to pull you out from wherever area, situation that you're in. And until you see that, you're gonna stay stuck. That's the hard truth about it. You are the superhero in your story. You are going to be the one. You are actually the only one that is able to. As a child, we grow up thinking that someone's just gonna tap us on our shoulder and tell us, okay, now go ahead, now you can go get it. But in adulthood, you should know by now that it doesn't work like that. And once I leaned into that truth, the faster that my life went into the direction that I wanted. And there's this whole psychology about it. If you are not new here, you probably heard me say in my previous videos that usually people aren't like actually lazy. They are usually just stuck having this sucky habits. And from those habits, there are the three main ones. Number one, waiting for clarity. They just keep waiting for that perfect plan to form, waiting until it all comes together. They know every single little step, everything that's going to happen. They wait for it to be crystal clear. And number two, waiting for confidence. They wait until the exact moment. They have no fear. They have all the courage to make that one single move. Number three is waiting for permission. You are sitting, waiting, hoping that someone is going to come and validate your choice, coming to say that it's okay, that they agree with you. Whatever, you want someone to give you permission to do what you want to do. And that's what gets you stuck. Those three habits make a really big difference. So it's time to let them go if you do have them and replace them with new ones. Clarity comes from action, not thinking. And confidence comes from those small wins along the way, not from pep talks. You're not gonna get what you're looking for. And permission, that's internal. Nobody's gonna live your life for you, so why are you waiting for someone else to give you approval? You need to find it within yourself, and that is when it all begins. Now think about all the times that you have waited, all put into one. That's a lot of time doing nothing. With that healthier habit, that new routine, the creative project that you've been holding off on, or any dream that you have that you haven't taken a step to. We all have those moments of hesitation. I know that I sometimes feel stuck in those moments, especially as a mom and as a young girl in her 20s. I don't know where life's really gonna take me. Sometimes the chaos and like the exhaustion, feeling all that, it just puts a hold on you. And that can sometimes become your default feeling when you want to do something and you just have like a paralysis over you. You don't know what to do. And then you give yourself an excuse of those three habits that you have, waiting for clarity, waiting for confidence, waiting for permission. But a new thing you need to learn is that the right moment, it's not just gonna come along and hit you. It is something that you need to create yourself. Nobody's going to come and save you. Maybe if you are a child, maybe if you're 9 years old, yes, maybe mommy and daddy will still pull you out of that hole, but they're not gonna be around forever. And sooner or later, you're gonna have to learn the hard way, your way. And you soon will realize that your future isn't built on those big, dramatic, huge moments. It is built on those small moments that nobody sees, something that happens behind closed doors. Yes, everything in your mind that you want to do, that you want to put your mind to, it is going to be built on the tiny decisions. It's the ones that you don't feel ready, those moments that you just say whatever and you just show up for yourself anyways, especially when you're not ready, especially when you don't feel ready. That is when it all comes together. You can't wait until you're all perfect, because how can you be perfect if you don't practice? So you have to get into motion and just start without all the extra thinking. It's going to happen for you when you stop holding on to perfection and you just start. Start messy, start sloppy, start doing stuff and you don't even know what's gonna happen next. Start without having all the knowledge on it. I know that I heard somewhere that all you need is 20% to start, and then you're gonna learn the 80% along the way, and take advantage of that 20% and make a move. Be actionable, because compare yourself to the person that is not doing anything. Give up the perfectionism and allow yourself to only know this much and be able to jump right in and make mistakes. That is the part of life, and that is actually how you become a master in whatever you want to do. Any routine that you want to do, any habit that you want to do, you're going to fail once. The project that you're going to do, you're going to take a step back to move 3 steps forward. Any dream that you want to do, you're going to make mistakes. So it's rather, let's just mess up now so we get to where we want quicker. There's an image in my head that I've also seen before, that messy gets done better than just perfection. There's an image in my head where I seen this. So it's like 2 ladders. And one is a perfect ladder. They're trying to make it completely straight and every step aligned. And they only got 2 steps because it's gonna take a while to perfect every single step. And then it goes to the second visual, and it's a different ladder, and it's not perfect. It's a little bit messy. Every step is a little bit crooked, but they made it further because they were able to take a step without focusing too much on the little things. Because even that one step, even though it's a little crooked, you're gonna get to the next step, and so on. And that's where that win comes from. It's all those little messy mistakes, because later on you can perfect it. It's all about just starting. Now there's this concept that I want you to fully grasp. It's that self-motivation, being able to get that momentum rolling yourself, doing it internally, is a huge value. That force is the strongest thing that you will ever need. Once you build that core value in yourself, having that internal invalidation, having that internal motivation, becoming the person that you look up to, the person that you say, okay, just do it, you will see that that one push that you gave yourself, no matter how little, it could just be the smallest little push that you did, it's going to make the second one a little bit easier. You are building resistance to these hard things. Once you step out of your comfort zone, it's a strange change that comes upon you, and you realize that like all these things aren't really that hard. It's just new. Expose yourself to things that you usually don't do. Put yourself out there, and you will get so much further than someone that is too scared to start. So like I said, when you push yourself and you make that one small step, the second one will get easier. And then the third one will get even easier. And by the 4th, 5th, 6th, the ball's already rolling. You got what you need. That is called momentum. Because one thing leads to another. Action leads to a small win. The small win leads to actually believing. And having that belief will lead you to a bigger action. And that bigger action is going to lead you to a bigger win. And that bigger win is going to put you to a new identity, and you are a whole new person now. All with just taking one step. Which means that this version of you only needs one step. All that is created by doing, not thinking. The more you think, the more time you waste. Might as well just get up and get to it. You don't just wake up one day and you're just full of discipline. It's gonna take promises with yourself, you keeping those promises, and then it will slowly build inside of you because you learn to trust yourself. And slowly but surely, it will become your default. So let's sum this all up. This is your how-to, step-by-step, to becoming the person who pushes you, to stop waiting for some person to come around and save you, okay? There is no Captain Save-A-Hoot. You are the captain. You are the person in the storybook. You are the hero that is going to get you to where you need to be. So with all that talking that I just did, there is 5 ways to do it. These are the hows. Number 1, set micro goals. That means to set the teeny tiniest little goal that you have. And if it takes you more than 10 minutes to write these goals down, I want you to break it down even further, because you were probably dreaming a little too big. Get it down to this size, bite size that you can do. Number 2, is to use the 5-minute rule. Now, this 5-minute rule, if you haven't heard it before, this is literally gonna be a game changer because I use it all the time. So with whatever project that you can't do fully all at once right now, it could be house chores, it could be something to do at work, it could be school, writing an essay, whatever it is. It's too much right now. Like I said in number 1, break it down, make it a little bit smaller, and set a 5-minute timer. And chances are you are going to do more than just 5 minutes. And if you don't keep going after the 5 minutes, that's just fine, because at least you got 5 minutes more done than you did doing 0 minutes. Number 3 is to use identity statements. So not just affirmations, but make it you. So instead of saying, today is going to be a beautiful day, show identity. Say things like, I am someone who follows through, or I am someone who is okay with starting even though it's uncomfortable. Speak life into yourself rather than just throwing random affirmations out there. Number 4 is to lower the bar, but raise consistency, because high standards matter, but consistency matters more. If you are too caught up in being perfect all the time, you're gonna be scared to make another step because you're gonna be scared to mess up. So you would rather take 20% one day and then 80% the other, rather than just 0, 0, 10, 0, 100, 10. Perfection isn't everything. Number 5 is to keep track of those tiny little movements that you are doing, those tiny goals that you have. If you track them and keep proof of them, you will more likely feel good about yourself and keep going. It's another way to motivate you. Number 6 is to make discomfort familiar. So the goal isn't to just avoid fear altogether. It's okay to be scared. You are human, and that's actually good. It's actually to build your tolerance for it. So like I said, exposure therapy, do things that give you a little anxiety once in a while, and you will learn to become familiar and okay in uncomfortable situations. And sooner or later, that thing that you were scared of is gonna be nothing, and you're gonna make it your... Now, self-leadership isn't for everyone, but you can make it your thing even if it's not today. Self-leadership has a lot to do with discipline. It is about choosing that hard thing now so your future self can breathe easier. Now it's time for you to realize that nobody in this whole world is better qualified to lead you in your own life than you. It's time that you build the momentum, and once you do have that momentum ball rolling, everything, and I mean everything in your life is going to shift. Your habits, your mood, your confidence, your opportunities, everything. You will stop living reactively and you are going to start living intentionally. And sooner or later, you are going to reach that goal. You are going to finish that project. You are just going to begin, because you are not going to rely on anyone else, and you are going to put yourself first, and you are going to be self-motivated. You are going to be more disciplined. You are going to be the best you that you can be. And I really believe that. You're gonna get there. One day, you're gonna realize that you're not waiting up for anybody. You are the one who inspires you. You're not craving attention anymore. You are not looking for someone to convince you, because you are stepping into a version of you that simply chooses. You are the chooser, you are the doer. So if you're watching this, and I know you are, so listen up, you don't need that perfect moment. You don't need permission. You don't need a sign. If anything, take this as a sign. You are that push, you are that one. I know it, I can see it, I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself as well. Now, if anything that I said spoke to you, motivated you, you took anything from this, subscribe for more, because this is stuff that I talk about every single week. I touch on self-growth, productivity, confidence, mindset shifts, and just becoming 1% better every single day. You can also like this video and drop a comment down below if you are ready to take control of your own life and you're not waiting around for anybody. And until next time, bye.